It's top of the morning, you know the vibes. Rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle out of the source. So it is Monday. The countdown is upon us. We are officially 4 days away from the scales. In two days, well, tomorrow is Stephen Fulton, so less than 24 hours. So we getting warmed up. I call the Stephen Fulton fight the opening act. But Saturday is upon us. Saturday is upon us. Mission accomplished. Saturday is upon us now. Still noticing a lot of nervous energy towards a lot of the content that I put out leading up to this mega showdown. I'm not going to address a lot of the comments no more. I'm just going to continue to keep doing what I'm doing, but my live, I will address some of them. I don't know why you guys are commenting on the video anymore. There's no really need to comment now. There's no need to comment when I put it out. Saturday is upon us, but regardless of what you think of me in these comments, right? It doesn't matter. What matters is Saturday. What matters is they're here now. I see people posting videos of Earl running through the desert, the hills, Lake Charles, Mount Charles. That doesn't matter anymore. And hopefully the footage and stuff that a lot of you guys are putting out in regards to him running through the mountains and all that is old. Because I'm gonna tell you this: if those videos, like one of them was published yesterday, and I started to comment on it, but I'm like, for what? I just hope it's old, right? I hope it's not nothing that he was doing yesterday, because if he was working out that strenuous yesterday, that's not the vibes. That's not the vibes at all. Right now, you shouldn't be working that strenuous. If you are, that is a problem. It is a real problem, because it's time to dance. It's time to dance now. It's time to be the one-sided ass whooping, right? It's time to beat on a nobody. This is for Spence. All the things that was said leading up to this. For Terrence, it's time to, like he said, show it. He has to show it to you. Let him show it to you. Like Bomax said, Saturday night, ass whoop. That's what it is now. That's what it is, man. It's time to keep it thorough. It's time to keep it thorough, man. Like I said, I see a lot of the chitter chatter. That's what I'm calling it, chitter chatter. Because to be honest, it doesn't matter no more. Like, and I sit back and I'm laughing now. Real talk, I'm laughing at a lot of these comments, man. Because it's like, damn, dog, that was 23 days out. I posted that video. I posted it out 23 days out. A lot of you dudes been nervous as the days started dwindling down more, right? And let me tell you another thing in regards to that, right? Your comments don't offend me. Regardless of what you think of me or say about me, it's not going to change the outcome Saturday night. Saturday night, these two got to get in there and hold it down, right? And that's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. But I want to pop something up real quick. You know, I know they feeling the pressure. I know they feeling the pressure. What is this video? I was in my bag. I was definitely in my bag. Hold on, I gotta find it now. Uh, I want to say this, right? It's different strokes for different folks on this YTC, right? Um, you guys don't have the same energy for everybody, right? You can't. And I'm gonna tell you something. Another thing too with the YTC, right? I hate when, yes, hate. Hate is a strong word, but I do. I hate it. I hate when um, YouTubers, right? They wanna they wanna play victim or get in their feelings when you start stepping, right? That's what like I watched leading up to this fight. Uh, I watched before the fight was made, before they came to terms. I witnessed a lot of, um, you know, Terrence Crawford bashing, right? Like just killing the man, right? I witnessed that. I witnessed that. I seen a lot of Bud bashing, right? And I was saying to myself, um, when these people were bashing him, right? I was saying to myself, right? Like, damn, y'all are killing this dude, right? Like on the YTC, right? In the moment on the YTC that other content creators started applying that same pressure to Earl, I was noticing how the energy was changing, right? But it was all good. It was all good when it was all good when when it was just when it was basically one sided. Right here we go. Right here, bang. I'm gonna let this just keep rolling right here, right? 210 Boxing TV. Shout out to them. This is their video. They produced this yesterday, right? Um, Earl Spence running in 7,000 feet plus elevation, taking no shortcuts against Terrence Crawford. You can see Earl coming around the mountain, coming around the mountain. He's coming around the mountain. He's coming around the mountain, right? You see him coming around the mountain, right? Now, I said I'm going to play this video, right? Because I want y'all to see this. These videos like this do not matter right now. These videos do not matter, but it just goes to show you people are nervous, right? I want y'all to see, right? Like videos like this do not matter anymore. This video right here does not matter anymore. You know, especially because this got to be an old clip. If this clip was, the video was published yesterday, right? But if he's running like this Sunday going into Monday, it's not good. It's not good. You know, that's not good. But if he was training like this leading up into the fight, oh, that's the bomb. I'm not even gonna be mad at him. That's the bomb, right? I'm gonna bring it back one more time. I'm gonna pause it. That is the bomb. If he was giving it up like this, if he was giving it up like this throughout his whole training, the whole time, that's what's up, man. That's what he needed to do. Because when you are training for a fight, I'm gonna pause it. When you are training, right? When you're training for a fight, you gotta break your body. You gotta break your body. You heard Earl Spence leading up to Saturday. They said he's going to break Terrence Crawford mentally, spiritually, physically, right? And you see what Terrence said, show me. Because leading up to Saturday, Terrence already did that. Terrence and his team already did that. Because that's what training camp consists of, breaking you. You want to break your fighter. So when I see this video yesterday be produced, and I was looking in the comments, and I laughed at a lot of the comments because I was seeing some of the radicals, they was getting excited. But I'm like, you guys are getting excited for nothing. Hopefully this is an old video. He has been in Vegas for some time. Because if he put this video out, well, he probably didn't put it out, but they leaked it out or it got out yesterday. And he's training like this on a Sunday going into the fight week. Still rigorous, because you see 7,000 elevation feet running the mountains 5 to 6 days out. Says a lot. Says that he still needs to drop weight. So I'm like, nah, it's not. They just put this out. You know, I'm going to give him the ladder. I'm not going to. I know better than that, and hopefully they know better than that. But if they don't, that's not good. You know, that is not good. Right now, a week out, he should be doing what he said his boy was doing. You should be in a hot tub, my guy. If you still cutting weight like that, you still got a lot of weight to cut like that, sit in that tub there, fella. Sit in that tub how you was looking in the last interview you did. You know, you're out there running, beating your legs in on these mountains, you know, 5 days out before you got to really use your legs, because you're going to have to use your legs to step, right? You're going to have to use your legs to step. So if you're climbing elevation like that, that is another red flag. But this whole process leading up to Saturday has been a bunch of red flags. That's why you still have your radical fans commenting on videos and content of you hitting the heavy bag. You know why? Because they knew, but they are in denial, how they have been in denial for so long. For so long. And the denial now is turning into panic. But it will all be over Saturday. It will all be over Saturday. And shout out to all the content creators that put out content leading up into Saturday. You know, if your algorithm was anything like mine, salute to you, mission accomplished. You did your due diligence. I know a lot of guys though. The Crawford bashers, right? Their algorithm probably was off. I could tell because how mine's just spiked. You know, the people wasn't really, in tune. They're in tune now. I could tell, especially through some of my comments. I could also tell through, like I said, the numbers. You guys base everything on numbers, right? And shout out to my team. This was a well planned out mission. And like I said, mission accomplished, man. Saturday, the fight is here, man. The fight is here. And all things will be answered. That's why I keep saying the jig is up, man. The jig is up, man. Hopefully they worked on the focus, because remember that was the big thing. Hold on, let me blow my nose real quick. I'm gonna mute the mic. Yes, a big concern, right? A big concern was the focus. They wanted him to be focused, right? And I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna let this other video, roll out a little bit. I want this video to roll. They wanted him to be focused, so hopefully he worked on the focus. And I'm gonna play something that's probably gonna upset y'all. And I'm gonna keep letting it play and play. Let it keep playing, because the focus, the focus. Look. Let this keep spinning. We want this to spin right here. Let this keep spinning. Because if he's not focused, right? Where are your thousands upon thousands of comments? Huh? Where are your thousands or thousands of comments on this, right? I don't want to hear your comments on the heavy bag no more. Where's your comments on this, right? The focus. Did he look focused on those pads? Because Saturday night, them things is gonna be coming in faster than that. And he's stepping like what he said he's gonna be doing. So Saturday night, if he steps like this, that turn away like that, that's his pattern, right? That's his routine. Shout out to my man T-Dog, man. Shout out to my man T-Dog. Let me see what T-Dog sent me. Let's see.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Ego Thoughts, and I told you guys I'm gonna come back, do some of the things I used to do way back when I first started my channel, like Ego Thoughts. Ego Thoughts is just like my other videos, but not necessarily based on something.
Thank you for that video, T. Let me address this. So Ego does a video on Derrick James being swole. Catch this vibe. Derrick James could be as swole as he wants. He could be in shape as he wants. For Ego and all of the others that are, this is your content. Great content, by the way. You do videos. And thank you, T. You get a producer's credit for this. But Saturday night is Derrick James getting in that ring. Is Bomac getting in that ring? So when I hear all you guys, and I was watching a lot of you guys talk about Bomac's size, Bomac's this, Derrick is in better shape. Even you, boxing conversation, barbershop conversation, was talking about Bomac being out of shape. The only thing that needs to be sharp on Bomac is his mind. It's his eyes, his vision. Because Bomac is out of the ring. Bomac's not in there. Bomac's job is to be Terrence's extra set of eyes. So as long as his vision and his mind is sharp, that's where we're going to see who's really swole and who's really in shape. So, Ego, continue to keep doing what you're doing. But use this one. But Ego, your breakdown of him being swole and cut, that's cool. But he fighting Saturday night. And thank you, T. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. But it doesn't matter what Derrick looks like. So when I was seeing a lot of you guys doing the content on that, it was humorous, to say the least. You know, like Bomac, and rest in peace to this. I'm gonna say this, right? I want to shout out Uncle Gary, man. Rest in peace to the roots. Before he passed away, remember Uncle Gary's leg got amputated. But prior to that, Senior, Gary Russell Senior, the root, he used to just sit in the corner. He used to sit in the corner, right? Shout out to cousin Alan. Alan used to do the pads with the sons. Pop, the senior, rest in peace, Gary, the root, would just sit and be what a teacher trainer is in the cut and call out the commands. Tell his sons, all right, pick it up. Stop bullshitting. You know? Did that make him less of a teacher trainer because he couldn't hold the mitts? No, it didn't. Because at the end of the day, a teacher trainer, and rest in peace, like I said, lay in paradise to Uncle Gary. A teacher trainer job is to be the eyes, the mind as well, instructions. So as long as your mind and your sight is functioning at a high frequency, that is all that matters. So all of this Derrick James being swole and this, that, and the third, that's cool for his physical health. But that is not going to help Earl Spence in the ring Saturday night. If his mind and his vision isn't as buff as his body, with like these guys are making videos about, it's not going to matter. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce. Smash the like button. Thank you for that, T. My guy T said he's taking shots. They all take shots, T, but one thing about them taking shots, they will never say my name. You know why they don't like to say my name? Because unlike them, the Source catalog is crazy. You know what they do? They take shots, T, but they come over here and troll or ghost accounts. You know, they won't come over here with their mask off. You know, see, when they talk about me, you see my video right there, T? Am I hiding? That's me, right? Did I throw a rock and hide my hand? Did I not put that out showing my face, saying my name? You know, right? Look, my name. You see my name right there? Yes, it's all over that. I don't hide. Like, one thing about YouTube and content creators, right? A lot of these guys have fake pages and things of that nature. They talk crazy and they hide. They hide. And then they get mad at the guys that don't hide. Like, I had a young brother say, and I broke him down, man. I break these guys down when I have the time, right? He commented last night from a fake page. You know, these guys, they get at you from these fake pages, right? But his name was Johnny something. And he said, "Do you hate Spence?" Right? Now I hate Spence, right? But when they was doing what they was doing to me, I ate it, right? I ate it. And so I had to tell the brother, or the fake troll account, right? I said, "No, I don't hate nobody." I said, "I just step on people that try to step on me, especially when they thought I was weak. And now I'm stepping back, right? It's tit for tat. We keep it thorough over here, right?" And then he said, "Because all I hear you do is talk bad about people." So right then, when he told me that, I said, "Oh, now the victim syndrome." So you know what I did, T? I said, "Damn, I have too many relationships in this game with fighters and coaches to be anything that you're trying to depict me to be now." So I sent him just 3 interviews from the last fight card that I worked. And I said, "Am I talking bad about these people?" He couldn't respond, T. See, when you debunk the lies, right? Especially on this YouTube, I noticed, right? They was coming at me crazy in the comments. So when I would put out content to debunk their lies, their narratives, it's funny how they don't comment, right? As this video that I'm letting play over and over, where are the comments in this one? Where you clearly see Errol Spence walking to the left hook. They can't comment. You know why? Because they can't hate. They can't come at you sideways. Where are the comments when I'm showing my brother being mic'd up in the locker room? You know why they're not commenting on these things? Because they can't. Especially when they're a troll, they're a hater. You know what they comment on? When I put out videos on the heavy bag, when I put out videos of me in the gym, shadow boxing, when I put out videos jumping rope, because then they could feel like they are offending me, which they're not. That's why I laugh. You know what I come back with them with when I have time? I say, "Show me your work. I see your jealousy and hate, but show me your work. Comment on this right here. Why did Derrick James pop him upside his head? Why did Earl Spence throw his jab and Derrick James was able to counter over the top with a hook? Nobody, listen, it was a million of these guys at the media workout. Shout out to, I think the brother's name is Bruce McVeigh, BN. He did a video on it yesterday. I seen his video. Because now this video is viral. Shout out to Blunts and Combat and myself, you know, talking about this. But the media workout was Thursday. All these guys, Ellie and Ego and just all of the content creators talked about how sharp he was on the pads and the cadence and all that. Why didn't they talk about this? You know why they didn't talk about this? Because it goes back to what I was saying yesterday about what Bomac was saying, how the media, right? Who was, you know, it is what it is, right? But they pick sides. So when you pick sides and your media, you're automatically biased already. So don't be upset when a media person like me doesn't do that. I don't do that. So don't say that I'm talking bad because I'm not the media that you're accustomed to, always talking good. No, I'm critiquing. I'm critiquing, and when it comes to critiquing, um, when you don't speak highly of certain fighters, people want to get in their feelings. They want to be upset. They want to be upset, especially when a fighter that is a fighter that they have always come to praise and worship. Yes, praise and worship. But it is what it is. Like I said, this is the countdown, man. Saturday is upon us. The jig is officially up, man. The jig is up, man. And I am happy that it's finally here, man. I think leading up into Friday is going to take forever. This is like the longest week, man. And I seen my guy Bernard Bernie, aka Bernie the Boxer. I seen him yesterday. He went live in the casino. That probably was the MGM Grand, and he was so bored, right? Because he didn't know what they was going to be doing. Told you this is how it is. It's fight week. Fight week leading up to Friday, really Saturday, but mainly Friday. It's going to be long. It's always long. If you know, you know, right? Um, I seen another brother do a video, and I'm gonna say this. Yes, there is going to be a lot of fights. There is. It is what it is. There's going to be fights in the stands and things of that nature, but hopefully they have extra security on deck. But I don't think that's going to stop anything anyway, because one side is going to win and one side is going to lose. And if you look at YouTube, that's if a lot of the YouTubers attend, a lot of the radical YouTubers. But if a lot of the radical YouTubers that stir up shit aren't there, and they're just doing what they normally do, fight parties and hiding. But I still think it's going to be some, because a lot of people are so invested into this fight that I do see fights breaking out. I do see the drama is inevitable. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's going to be like the Tank Davis Rolly Romero fight at the Barclays Center. Because one thing about Vegas is Vegas. Some shit will pop off, but it won't be like Brooklyn. How that was, I never experienced anything like that. The chaos at the Barclays. I don't think it'll be that chaotic. But some shit will pop off. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, especially if Earl Spence gets knocked out. If Earl Spence gets knocked out and beat up, it's gonna happen, bro. it's gonna happen because his radical fan base, they're gonna get emotional, and a lot of them, like I said, if he gets knocked out and beat up and dragged out, like Bomac and them are saying, they're gonna want to get dragged out and beat up too. It's just human nature. If they see their guy get beat up and fall like that, they're gonna have to get beat up too. And I say that respectfully. Real talk, respectfully. It's inevitable. It's inevitable, man. It happens. Emotions is gonna be high. They're gonna want to feel that same wrath of getting their head bust. So, yes, fights will probably break out. Will it spill over into the streets? I hope not. I hope not. Because in the streets, there are no rules. Real talk. In the streets, there are no rules. See, at least with these two fighting, there are rules and they are getting paid. That's why a lot of you radical, emotional fans, if your fighter falls, don't take it bad, man. Don't take it to the heart, because if they fall, they're not falling. They're both getting 8 figures. I've seen reports they're both getting 20 million guaranteed, regardless what the pay-per-view does. So if your fighter falls, don't take offense. Because if you take offense and you do something and you get your ass whooped, you get your head split, you're not going to get paid. You might have to go to the ER. Hopefully, you have insurance, but you're going to be paying. Like if these guys, regardless who wins or lose, they're getting paid. These are things that you need to think about when you go there. And a lot of y'all going to get liquored up. You're going to be emotional. Just take those things in mind, man. Take those things in mind, man. See, I got to give y'all some gems, man. It's Vegas, man. Vegas is a party town. What do they call Vegas? The Devil's Playground. So, the Devil's going to have a lot of his little minions and demons out there, but they're not going to be on demon time. Trust me. A lot of y'all be like, yo, we're on demon time. Yeah, until you run into a real demon. And you can run, listen. And shout out to my man Joe Dini. I love when Joe Dini tells me this, right? People be like, oh, I'm on demon time, right? There are two type of demons. You could be a devil demon, right? And then you could be an honorable, righteous demon for the Lord, right? Now, a lot of these guys that be on demon time, right? That claim they on demon time, that be devils that sold they soul. When they run into an honorable, righteous brother, that is a demon as well, but he's a God demon. You get hurt, man. You will get hurt. And then when that person hurts you or he does something to harm you, the demon in you turns into a victim. I see it happen all the time. I seen guys huff and puff and be wolves and things of that nature and run into somebody and get hurt or harmed and turn into a victim. No, you was just a demon. You was crazy. You have to keep that same energy. But we don't want to see that happen to nobody. We don't want to see that happen to nobody. But listen, I'm going to get out the door. I'm going to try to get some more content throughout the day. Okay, good. Good for you. Good for you. My daughter's hair is so long. I want her to dread it up, but maybe she will. Maybe she will. I miss my dreads. But yes, let me get out a little early so I could run some errands. Not errands. I just want to go get a tea. Give me a nice lemon. You know what I do? I mix my teas now. I do the lemon tea with the black tea. Lemon and black. It's good like that. A black tea with the lemon. So I'm gonna go grab one of those. Like I said, feel free to like, share the content. The numbers are up. But listen, we're gonna close with some classic vintage, right? And this is for you brothers, man. Please do not go out there and get hurt, man. I don't want to see nobody get hurt, man, at the end of the day. I don't want to see nobody get hurt, man. But if you are gonna be on that type of time, right? If you are going to go out there and look for trouble, keep it like this. with that being said, you know the vibes. Like, share, and subscribe.
It's like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Yes, give us a use what?
Thumbs up. Huge.
That's right. School you, school you. You know the vibes.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.